Grief Talk with Von Solis, the clips. I discovered many years after my struggle in grief that it is actually better and healthier for us to face our pain. One of the staples in terms of messaging of this podcast is going to be that grief is not solely related to human loss. We can be left with any number of situations, dysfunctional childhoods, that leave us feeling very, very sorrowful. Grief is really about feeling an intense pain. It is related to loss and feeling very, very sorrowful and painful about that loss. And it turns into something that becomes much more complicated when we literally can't get over the experience. When I was writing Lessons in Surviving Suicide, a letter to my daughter, I wanted to cover as many, emotions as I could that were basically, I felt, preventing me from allowing myself to heal, to get out of this cycle that was really quite negative. There are so many more negative emotions than positive ones. So, in order to allow ourselves to even begin to move forward and looking at regret, the two main points in the lesson are that in order to let go of regrets, you must be willing to rethink your beliefs, and you must let it be okay to feel okay. Now, on the first point, be willing to rethink your beliefs. My course is all about, over the 13 lessons, teaching you exactly how to change your mindset. So, getting stuck in regret, I could probably talk considerably longer about my own regrets I had for years and years and years. My very first experience with grief was losing my daughter. So I fell in the pool with the sharks. And man, did it eat me up. Should have been there, should have done, should have, would have, could have, all of that. If we're talking about it in terms of death of a loved one, well, there's plenty of regrets to go around, and it will be unique and individual for every single one of us. But what isn't unique is the regret. So when I thought long and hard about this in terms of writing Lessons in Surviving Suicide, I was really looking at the core of my being and understanding. It was about letting go of the regrets I could let go of that day and moving forward. I let them go.